we contacted this year's Human Hero to let him know we would like to honor him with an award, he responded with a heartfelt, "Oh no, no thank you." And then the ground opened up and swallowed him whole. Okay, it didn't, but you could tell he wished it would. John Holmberg is the longtime host of Holmberg's Morning Sickness on 98 KUPD, and known for his brash, sarcastic, and hilarious on and off air personality. But his dedication to supporting nonprofits and the community is done quietly, often behind the scenes.
I'm Jen Gardner. I work with John Holmberg at KUPD. It's important to me that he is recognized because he does not want to be recognized. And I feel those are the people who do the good things when no one's looking. There's a lot of people, especially in media, that come up, wave their hands, say that they're part of this charity and they're doing great things, and then they walk out of the room. John's the last one to leave this event every year. He enjoys all parts of it, and it's just this humbleness about John that I don't think anyone knows until they meet him.
Holmberg's career in radio goes back a couple of decades, right along with his dedication to the community.
Being involved in the community is a really important thing for, I think, anybody who's part of any job. The radio and media, they get kind of lumped into having to do it, and I think a lot of the times it becomes this sort of almost false, desire to please bosses or whatever to be part of it. But I grew up in Phoenix, so being part of the community was just me.
Of all the worthy causes there are to support, one in particular rises above the rest.
Working with animal charities has always been my passion. I think of how spoiled my animals have always been, how lucky they are to be in the situation to have someone who just loves dogs and cats so much. Trying to just be a small cog and pushing that forward, helping those charities thrive, helping in any way I can to make those little helpless animals have a chance. What's better than that? Nothing.
You will be surprised how genuine he comes across. He's such a funny guy, and he makes you think his job's to kind of throw you under the bus, and once you actually get to know John, he has a good heart. Even though he won't admit it, he has a very good heart, and it's not just dogs, he helps people. So I think the reason that he really likes this charity is because it's the pets that help the people. So as much as he puts it into the animals, it's what the animals give to us.
Every time I think of a time in my life where it wasn't great, I had a best friend that made it better. Every time I thought of something that was great, I had a best friend wagging its tail, sharing it with me. I never have had a bad experience without one. I never had a good experience without a pet. And it's a friendship that's just different. Bonding with people is one thing, bonding with an animal is forever. I've had tons of them. Currently have 5 in my house right now, and I can't imagine my life without them. And there's not much in my life that I could say I could do without. I could get rid of this, or stuff, or a car, or whatever. It doesn't matter. The bond I have with my pets is just unmatched. It's just a feeling I can't get from anything else. So it just means the world to me that I've got 5 little best friends in my home. And I've got a cat, a 6th one. I always forget Elgato because he's just a buddy that hangs out on the other side of the house. And I just can't imagine life without him. I don't know how people do it without an animal. It's just the best. It's the best human experience you can have.
When asked what the award means to him, in true Holmberg fashion, he deflected.
It's great to have events like this, and I think it's amazing that people show up. It just shows how much love there is in the community for all the work that's being done by the true heroes and the true recipients of the work that is being displayed. And I want to say thank you, not for something that I'm getting, but for everything everybody else is doing.
John, for your commitment to animals and people, through organizations like the Arizona Pet Project and the many others you support, you are our hero, whether you like it or not.